Hey all agility families, welcome back. We're going to do our lesson 2 from agility gymnastics. Coach Jill, Miss Jill is here to lead you through, and we have our fantastic volunteer, Kennedy, back again. Say hello. Okay, and this week's warm-up song is from David Kaiser. You can find it on YouTube. It's called Self-Control Song. It's perfect for preschoolers to work on getting the wiggles out, getting the energy out, yet also knowing when it's time to stop and show self-control. All right.
Put it on hold, I've got self-control. I go fast, 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 fast is the way I go when I stop. Put it on hold, I've got self-control. I go slow, 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 Put it on hold, I've got self-control. I can wait my
Let's show how we wait in line. Go ahead and get behind Miss Jill. Oh. Do you want to show how you walk in our train? Whoa. Good job following the train.
When it's my turn to go, you know that I go.
Oh, let's go fast.
Put it on hold, I've got self-control. Put it on hold, I've got self-control. Put it on hold, I've got self-control.
Oh.
Put it on hold, I've got self-control.
Oh.
Put it on hold, I've got self-control.
Yay! Now that we're all warmed up, we're going to go warm up. All right, we're ready to stretch. Kennedy's going to start with our downward dog. And I'm going to do it with us. Downward dog. And we're going to squat down. Put our arms up and show balance. 1, 2, 3. And do again. Downward dog. And squat. And hold up. 1, 2, 3. And then what we're going to do is go back to that nice straight body in a push-up plank where she shoots out to a push-up. Good job. Eyes are on her hands. Shoulders you want in front of those hands. And remember from last week, we want our body as straight as possible. Hold 1, 2, 3. Squat back in. Good. And kick back out. Rocket ship out to straight body. Remember again. Perfect. Hold it. Awesome. All right. And then we're going to go to our bottoms. And we're going to do our rolls. Again, we're talking a lot about the tuck position. So all of our rolls start in a ball-like position. So we're going to tuck our knees into our chest and try to keep our eyes over our knees onto our toes. Start with our baby bear from last week. Baby bear roll 1. Good. Just a little baby bear. So try it again. Roll back to your sit. Good. And then we can progress to mama bear if you have somebody that is already doing the baby bear by themselves. So baby bear, go to mama bear and hold your balance. Now she's gonna stand up and go to papa bear. Nice and tall and straight body, chin up, arms by your ears and try to reach for the ceiling, chin up. Perfect. Let's try it again. Start in your baby bear, go to mama bear, and pop to papa bear. Straight and tall. Hold 1, 2, 3. That was awesome. That was awesome. All right, let's go to a pike stretch. We're just going to, again, talk about rolling. So we're going to roll our arms while we're stretching. Roll over your toes and your knees and your stomach or your tummy and over your nose and Kenny, let's do it again. Roll over your toes. Really get a good stretch in those hamstrings, over your knees, over your stomach. Point those toes, and if they're maybe superstars or jumping jacks, they might even be able to hold their toes up a little bit and work that tummy. And then over your nose. Don't punch yourself in the nose though, that would really hurt. So over your nose, high and tall. And then stretch up, and let's try our candlesticks. You remember our candlesticks? Good, gorgeous. And then if their feet tend to come apart, we're gonna zip those toes together and try it again. Stretch tall, candlestick, up. One more, candlestick, up. Good, let's do our straddles. And on our straddles, let's put our arms straight out, just like we were a doll or an action figure. And we're gonna keep nice and tall and straight, and we're gonna tip over to one side. And practice our numbers. Count 1, 2, 3, and back up, nice and tall. Good, and tip to the other side. Also, if you have some kids that are 5 or 4 and up, they can even be learning their directions. So come back up, and let's tip over to the left. That's right. So here's our left foot, and then up, and tip over to your right foot. It'll be opposite for you guys at home because it's gonna be coming from this direction. And next, we're gonna practice, and you guys can take a paper plate from home or something that is slick against the carpet or the floor, and we're gonna practice stretching the backs of those legs and our tummies, and we're gonna try to go forward just a little bit. Hold 1, 2, 3, and if that's not enough, go a little further. 1, 2, 3, and then stretch all the way down to a nice straddle pancake. Oh, it's a little lumpy pancake, so let's stretch more. Head is up, and then come back slowly, 1 second at a time back. Good, let's try that one more time. And push forward a little bit. Try to keep those knees on up so they're facing the ceiling, and a little further, and a little further to pancake splat. Chin up, and hold, and then walk it on back. Good. Legs together in a pike, and let's practice our tables. We're just gonna tuck our knees in. There's that shape again. Push our hands behind our bottoms, and lift our bottoms as high as they'll go so you can show a table. Go ahead and go up. Try to get those hips and that bottom as high as they can go. Even higher, even higher. Hold 1, 2, 3. Fantastic. And then come on down, shake out the hands a little bit. Well, we're gonna do that next. All right, yeah. And then once the little ones are feeling strong, we can introduce a crab walk, okay? So this works a lot of upper body strength and tummy muscles. So they're gonna push forward, crab walks, and backwards. Try it again. Go forward. Try to keep your bottom way up high when you do it. Tuck those knees and pull up. Lift, good. Keep pushing forward, and then walk it backwards. And if that's no problem, even have the kids do a little crab walk in a circle. Yeah? All right, and last stretch we're gonna do today is our bridge. So we're gonna lay down flat and straight. Remember last week how, again, we're talking about squeezing those knees and those toes and everything together stretched. All right, and we're going to, for the bridge, tuck our knees under our bottom, or tuck our knees up so our feet are coming close to our bottom, our heels. We're gonna put our hands behind and push with all of our strength. Lift our belly and our hips up first, and look at our hands, and then push off our head. Good, put those feet together, and if that feels okay and it's not a struggle, then walk your feet closer to your hands. Walk your feet closer to your hands, and try to push your armpits over your hands. Head is neutral. Good, and then come down softly. Parents, you can help by putting them over a pillow, or you can actually assist them with their strength, and especially coming down so they don't land on their head hard. All right? Okay, when we come back, we're gonna do a little floor circuit and some beam work. Okay, so we're gonna do a beam circuit today. Again, concentrating on that tuck position at times, but as far as balance beam, you can make anything out of a balance beam. You can use sidewalk chalk and draw outside. I know the kids it's a beautiful day, so the kids can play outside. And you don't have to do it in a square or any of the same shapes that I'm doing it. You can just have one line, you can have several lines. You can make them thin or large. Also, you can make a line of pillows, down thin pillows, so that they're just concentrating on keeping their body in a nice straight and tall fashion. All right, so here's our circuit. We're gonna start with a bear crawl. You're gonna squeeze down, and again, this can be on a bench, this can be on a line of pillows, or just on a makeshift line. All right, then we're gonna walk just in a line, arms out, and try to find balance on something, a sturdy book, or a stool, or a pillow again. Good, nice balance. And if that's too easy, then maybe even just on one foot next time. Now on our third line, we're just gonna walk silly, however we wanna walk. It's gonna be their choice. Go ahead, sweetie. Oh, and so Kennedy's choosing to walk like a grapevine. And that's great, add a little imagination. And then on the last line, we're gonna put our hands down and squat, tuck over and back. Tuck over and back. So what she's doing here is she's actually using upper body strength as well. Good. All right, Kennedy, let's go ahead and go around one more time and maybe do a different walk this time. Good. You want to try holding your balance on one foot? Oh, good. Try it again. 1, 2, chin up. 3, nice job. And what do you want to do here? Maybe tippy toes or duck walks. Oh, lunging. Oh, little leaping walks. Good choice. And last but not least, jumps from side to side. All right. When you get to the end, always finish nice and tall, Kennedy. Arms up with a nice salute. And hold it. 1, 2, 3. All right. Great job. Okay, everybody, we're back. We're here with Kennedy, and she's going to show our floor circuit for our parent-child, our grasshoppers, our jumping jacks, and our superstars. All right, Kennedy, we're going to start with stretching as tall and tight as we can. We're going to sit and do a tuck, roll to a stand, stretch, and a rocket ship jump off right when we get to our feet. Let's try it again. Stand, rocket, safety stick, beautiful. Okay, now we're gonna go to the second one, and you guys are gonna show a forward roll. On our forward roll, we start with our arms up, we squat a little bit, go to downward dog, tuck, and roll to stand. All right, let's do it again, Kennedy, and let's do a little slow motion, if we were doing it slow motion. So stretch, squat, and hold that downward dog, little knees bent, baby. Knees bent and flat hands. Then tuck, roll fast to Papa Bear and hold your stretch. Good. Then we're going to use that arm strength in a tucked manner and do our crab walks back to a tuck handstand. So crab walks. And guys, you can do this in any fashion you want. If you have a different way, as long as the kids are moving and just rocking and rolling around, okay? So hands go down. If you have a space on a wall, and they can do a tuck shape, or they can start in a straight body and then tuck those knees, pressure on the floor through those arms and that upper body, and then let's rocket ship out to handstand. Great job. Great job, Kennedy. Stand up and always finish. Then let's go to the next one. Last week, we practiced our straight jumps. This week, we're gonna do our tuck jumps. So arms stretch up tall and get those knees as high as they can, safety stick. You'll see that Kennedy is landing in a little demi-plie. Keep on going, darling. And demi-plie so she absorbs the landing safely. And tuck jump. Good job. These are looking great. and finish. All right, one more time around, and Kennedy's gonna tell us what we're doing.
We're gonna do candlestick, jump up,
Perfect.
and be straight.
Mm-hmm. Yes, good job. And our second skill.
We're gonna do 4 roll. We're gonna do a crab walk. Try to get as high as you can. And then we're gonna do a push-up position. Then
So she has a nice handstand
we're gonna bend.
into a tuck and then shoot to straight body again. Nice job. New ones like little, the grasshoppers and even jumping jacks, they might want to decide to just stay in that tuck position because it feels safer and stronger, and that's okay.
Then we're gonna do a tuck jump.
To our safety stick, right? Mm-hmm.
Finish.
Fantastic. All right, Kennedy, that is all for us at Agility Gymnastics preschool classes here today. I want to thank you. So let's have a big wave. Bye, Kennedy, and bye, you all. Make sure you're moving wherever you can. If it's a beautiful day, take it all outside. Just be safe and keep working it. Get stronger every day and have fun. Bye.